This is for workers. Researchers need time to think. We gotta let our brains breathe, you know?
How worthwhile will you make this job? No. Okay. Sure, we'll get the biometric governor. No promises, we are busy. We are not helping you turn the factory into red cage workhouse, bro. You can take your pallet and shove them.
Whatever. I guess let me know if you decide to stop being lame. My rad invention is on the factory floor. BF's POS is here on admin in the job placement office. Later!
Alright, definitely. We're not gonna help you. Here, she is.
Our greatest technological advances are born here in the research.
You do not have the proper safety equipment to be researchers. You must be here for another reason.
No, just looking.
Logic suggests you are here to assist Administrator Markham with a production issue. Perhaps you could maximize efficiency by procuring something for me during your efforts.
That depends on what you need and why.
Those are sensible details to require. I've been tasked with improving admin worker efficiency and have identified a significant period of the day in which productivity is reduced to 0%.
That does sound inefficient. What time of day is that?
When they are asleep, those 6 to 8 hours are completely unutilized time. But my EEG hood harnesses REM stage dreams and redirects the brain to simple collation and data entry tasks. Early trials have shown promise, but I require a pair of biometric governors to keep user brainwaves within safe parameters. Unfortunately, the lab only has 2. And Ivan, that fool over there, is wasting the other for his own pointless project. If you were to retrieve it from his experiment and install it in mine, I could give you some chemical neutralizers and disruption grenades that I've stockpiled.
Wait, you are co-opting people's dream to make them work while they are asleep?
Ingenious, isn't it? Now workers can be productive almost 24 hours a day.
Is that ethical? Are they at least going to be paid for this work?
Ethics and payroll are not my department. I'm in research and development.
Maybe you're an inhuman dream thief. We are not helping you make people sleep profitable.
A regrettable attitude. Oh well. People are often hostile to the advances of science. If you change your mind, please do so exponentially. Ivan and I will both be required to present our work to Markham soon. My machine is on the job placement office here on the admin level. Ivan's is on the factory floor. Farewell.
Okay. So, OMC Walsh.
Hello, I'm Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh. How can I help you?
There is a crate on the loading dock ready for delivery, but the robots won't release it. All those goat meat.
What crate would that be? We ship a lot of crates, you know. We're a factory.
It's a crate of food. You authorize it to be shipped to Cookie in the refugee camp.
Oh, that box. Strange. Thought that had already shipped. You better talk to Jerry in processing to see what the holdup is. Now, where was I?
Okay, where is Jerry in processing? It's Claire Dole.
So, what do you need?
Can you release the box on the dock?
Sorry, I can't help you right now. Super busy.
Okay. Where is Claire Jerry? Here.
Can I help you?
Yep. There is a box of food on the loading dock. We'd like you to release it to Cookie.
Let me take a look at your order status. Yep, I can handle this. Consider it pre-authorized. You'll need to take this to Hurley now. Good luck.
Okay. Typical bureaucracy. You go there, to there, and the other way.
Hi, I'm Hurley. How can I help?
There is a crate on the dock that's supposed to be delivered to the refugees, but it needs a release authorization.
Huh. Jerry did some nice work on this pre-authorization. Pre-authorization verified and authorization executed. You're good to go. to dough. Good luck.
Okay, and dough is here.
So, what do you need?
We were told you could release a box of food for Cookie in the refugee camp.
Looks like you're fully authorized. Hurley just needs to verify your order. After I make a few quick corrections.
But we just came from Hurley.
1 second. 1 second. Okay, that should do. Head over to Hurley. Smart lady, talks with her hands. Can't miss her. Come on. Reboot! Reboot!
Quietly nudge the power cable with your foot. As the power is interrupted, the machine powers down. After a moment, it cycles back online.
Huh. That's weird. Well, looks like things are back up and running. Oh, and if I'm reading these blinking lights correctly, your order has been moved up. You should talk to Coordinator Walsh.
Okay. Here, Coordinator Walsh.
All right, we're done. Now it's time to release the package. We don't need pre-authorization for that, luckily. Go see Hurley. She can help you.
Oh. Okay, we'll go do that. Oh, fine. Fine.
Fine. Now, where was I?
Hello again. Hurley here. Need some help?
We need release authorization.
Wow. Jerry is smashing it on the pre-auths today. I always thought he was a slacker. Oh, wait. He wasn't involved this time. Oh well. Authorization executed. Congratulations. Now Organic Maintenance Coordinator Walsh can get your order sorted. Good luck.
Okay. Let's go back to Walsh.
Ah, you're back. And it looks like everything is in order. Let's get your box shipped.
Finally.
One moment while I enter this here, and this, here, and it's done. Enjoy that box full of food. Now, where was I?
Okay.
Hey, Rangers.
Yes.
Got a sec?
Oh, tell me. Sure, what's up?
I couldn't help but notice that those asshats BF and Ivan were bugging. I don't suppose they asked you to nick some parts for each other's prototype.
That's right, they did.
They told you about their projects, right? God, straight up creep fests, both of them. Co-opting people's sleep so they can do data entry. Feeding people on the production lines like they're rats on a treadmill. That shit'd drive the workers bananas. Look, I'm sure they offered you some goodies for doing their dirty work for them. But I gotta ask you to do the right thing. Bring me the governors from both their prototypes, and I'll call Markham over for the presentations. Then both of them will fail, and their big brother-ass ideas will be forgotten. What do you say?
Why do you care so much about the workers?
Are you kidding me? If a bunch of workers go bonkers from a new R&D project, then nothing else will ever get approved. Unfortunately, BF and Ivan don't give a shit about the rest of us. They only care about being top dog in the department.
What's in it for us?
The warm feeling of helping your fellow man? I, don't have a lot of supplies right now.
Okay. We're in.
Great. Come on back once you've relieved both machines of their biometric governors.
Good. Anyone leveled up something? By doing this kind of stuff, you get XP. Okay. So. Ooh, look how many we have here. So. Tighten a nut. Ooh. We should find a nut to tighten near the elevator to the factory level. Okay. Here. We already did that. Ah, we need to talk with the Cookie. Where is it? Yeah, talk to Cookie. That's already done. Hot commodities. Ask Benny Bianchi in Steeltown administration about the warbot crate and the note inside it. Haven't been here yet. Steal the biometric governor from the one of the research prototypes. Ah, this one is the 5 chemical neutralizers. Okay. So this one. Steal the biometric governor. Steal the... this one we already have. I mean, steal the biometric governor from one of the research prototypes. Okay, so that's... we go here. I think it's here.
We rotate this display monthly. This month, we are highlighting the proud work of Factory Section 4, the Warbot. Not available for sale to private citizens.
Ooh, can we open this one without them being pissed?
Clearance required to enter administrator's office. Please step back from the door.
Okay, I'm not even here. Okay. So now we can use all this. Let's go to the nurse.
It appears the medical supply merchant.
Hello. Administrator Markham has informed me that Steeltown's medical services and supplies are now available to you.
Oh, that's right. You're the nurse and you're sick. Why don't you take some of your medicine?
Are you crazy? They take shrinkage out of my commission. I need that money.
Can we ask you some questions?
I don't give free medical advice. But anything else, okay, I guess.
So Steeltown makes drugs?
Some, yeah. We have a medical supply unit. Makes drugs, hospital equipment, first aid kits. Only a small part of what Steeltown does, though. Mostly heavy equipment and weapons. So, the tools to hurt you and the tools to heal you. We get you coming and going.
What do you know about what's going on in the factory?
I know all the noise is doing nothing for my headache. That's what I know. I guess some of the workers think they're being treated unfairly, and they're on strike. They should try working on commission. Then they'd know real pain. I just hope they sort it out soon. Markham says the gangs are getting closer every day. And if the workers don't start making guns soon, we're doomed.
So if the strike isn't settled, Steeltown will die?
Well, maybe Steeltown won't, but plenty of us will. And all those people out in the camp, before I got hired, I was in that camp. We were sitting ducks out there. Jokes aside, I understand the people in the factory have legitimate complaints, but now is not the time. This crow person who's leading the workers needs to realize that.
So Crow's the problem down there?
The way I hear it, Ludlow's the actual problem. Just a complete bully who never should have been made security chief. Crow's problem isn't that she's wrong, just that she's being selfish for fighting this now and not waiting until we fought off the gangs. Of course, her people are dying right now. So you can kind of understand how she doesn't care so much about people dying later.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure.
Get better soon.
things.
Sister Ramen.
God, Ludlow's guard bots are throwing the poor workers like rag dolls. Who are you? What do you want?
Who are these people? How did they get hurt?
All that noise you're hearing. There's a strike going on in the factory below us. Celine Crow, the leader of the workers, is fighting for better conditions. Carl Ludlow, Steeltown's security chief, is... well, you can see what he's done here. He's been trying to use his guard bots to beat and zap Crow and her workers into submission. And this is the result. Broken bodies and bleeding heads. But the workers are tough, and Crow's determined. She's not giving up. I volunteered to drag people out of the elevator and help patch them up. But it seems like I'm doing all of it now.
I told you I can't help, Ramen. I have cold. I'd infect everyone.
Uh-huh. Anyway, while Crow and Ludlow fight it out down there, I try to patch up the casualties and get them to rest. But the idiots just keep going back down to fight again.
You said Ludlow's bots are zapping the workers?
They're using disruptors on them, like the ones you're carrying. Those things will give anybody a jolt. But all Steeltown factory workers are fitted with cybernetic implants that allow them to operate the heavy lifting exos and so on. If an implanted worker gets hit enough with a disruptor weapon, it fucks with their cybernetics and takes them out of the fight permanently. Or at least until management resets them. And man, it hurts like hell. Like you were setting them on fire.
So nobody is dying down there? They are only getting zapped?
Only? But no. People are dying. Getting thrown across a room by a robot is not non-lethal. And apparently, Ludlow's got himself a sniper rifle. And he hasn't been shy about using it. Of course, the workers haven't been exactly gentle either. I mean, they've been smashing the machines and wrecking finished goods. But since all their opponents are bots, there haven't been any casualties on the management side. Yet. That could change if they made it up here.
Any opinion on who's right and who's wrong down there?
They're both wrong. I mean, Ludlow's wronger, for sure. He's a corrupt, lazy bastard who milks the workers for everything he can get. But Crow knew full well the gangs were heading our way, and she still decided to strike. And that's putting us all in danger. Just plain selfish as far as I can see.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm Nurse Ferenzi's assistant, Ramen. I'm usually a nut tightener, but the computation engine reassigned me, so here I am.
We'll let you get back to patching people up.
Yes, please. All right, who's next?
Okay. Where are you? Let's talk with Tillman.
Steeltown produces.
Sorry, pals. Can't show you any of Steeltown's glorious weapons, construction equipment till Markham gives me the nod. Just take care of the rumpus in the factory and she'll sign off for sure.
Okay, can we ask you some questions?
Absolutely, amigos. Questions don't cost a dime.
What do you know about the strike in the factory?
Whoa, now, friends. I think the word strike is a bit strong, don't you? The computation engine would never allow anything as serious as a strike to happen in Steeltown. I'd say what's going on is just a little disagreement. And all Markham wants you to do is to have a little sit down with the parties involved and find a compromise.
So the sirens and gunshots coming from the factory level don't concern you?
I'm sure that's just some kind of training exercise.
Yeah, right.
The computation engine likes to keep us on our toes.
What is the computation engine anyway?
They're greatest computer in the world, invented right here in Steeltown by our own world-class engineers. With the computation engine in charge of Steeltown, everything goes right the first time, every time.
But things aren't going right now, Wink, are they?
That's not the computation engine's fault. That's human error.
What have you heard about Ludlow, the security chief, or the woman leading the workers, Celine Crow?
Pals, please. I'm just in sales. I don't stick my nose in other departments' business.
Thanks for the info. Or really towing the company line, aren't you, Wink?
I don't know what you mean. These are my honest and independently arrived at conclusions.
Mm-hmm. So long.
See ya, champs.
Okay. Let's see if we can... Yeah. No, here.
This appears to be a loose nut in need of tightening. This is Steeltown's job placement area, where Assistant Bianchi oversees another shining example of the...
Sorry, cats. I'm your gal for deployables, pick-me-ups, and other useful sundries. But no goodies till the situation in the factory is settled. Boss's orders.
Can we ask you some questions?
Why not? I'm just sitting here otherwise.
What do you think the strike in the factory is about?
It's about getting Markham's attention. About waking her up to the shit show Steeltown has become since she let the computation engine start running things.
What's the computation engine got to do with everything going to hell?
The CE makes the schedules and sets the quotas, and both are brutal. My sweetheart works down there. Thankfully not on the line. But she talks to the line workers every day, and they say it's crazy. Double shifts, no breaks, no leaving the factory. People falling into the machinery because they can't stay awake. Markham's all proud of her non-lethal weapons, saying she's fighting the strikers without killing them. But her machines and the CE's crazy schedules have killed plenty. And it also hired the security chief down there, fucking Ludlow.
What's the problem with Ludlow?
Ludlow's problem is he's crooked as a mountain road. He's charging the workers for things that ought to be free, like bathroom breaks, beds, first aid. And if anybody complains, zap, he sicks his robots on them. I know people here are pissed at Celine Crow for striking when it looks like the gangs are gonna come down on us any minute, but she's got the right idea. Markham won't help the workers unless not helping them would end Steeltown.
So you are on Crow's side?
Against Ludlow? Hell yes. Against Markham? Well, despite all the shouting, Abby's not the worst boss in the world. She's just driven. And that makes her forget her workers are human, not machines. If she could wake up to what the workers are going through and ditch the computation engine, I think things would get better around here. Unfortunately, those are two pretty big damn ifs.
Some of your saw dogs look a little shop-worn. Why is that?
Don't tell anybody, but sometimes we deploy them out back and make them fight. Dings them up a bit, but teaches them tactics. Those ones cost extra.
Okay, thanks for filling us
No
in.
charge, cats. Hope you can sort it out.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And with Ryan.
Sorry, I'm not authorized to sell you armor until Administrator Markham says it's okay. Which won't be until whatever is going on in the factory calms down. But I'm also supposed to say that when you can buy armor, you should. Because the gangs are coming, and you'll be dead if you don't.
Can we ask a few questions?
About armor? Or...
Do you know what the strike in the factory is about?
I don't think I'm really supposed to talk about that. But, well, Ludlow, who runs security down there, he's an asshole. And Crow, who's leading the workers, does not like assholes. I mean, who does? But she really does not like assholes. So basically, she wants him gone, and she's told all the workers not to work until he's fired, which is... I mean, I know where she's coming from, you know? Weird that the computation engine would hire them for jobs they aren't cut out for. But then it thought I'd be a good salesman. And, well, yeah.
So you think the strike is the computation engine's fault?
No way. That I'm really not supposed to talk about. Nope.
What gangs are coming?
The ones who follow Liberty. Supposedly, she sent them out to take Steeltown for everything it's got.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Sure.
So long.
Bye.
Alright. So let's go down in Steeltown. So there, as you probably... Oh, the bolt. Machinery, let's see. To screw this one. Yep, then this nut looks loose. Yep. Tighten the nut. Ooh. Okay, let's go to Demi. Tell her I tighten a nut.
Welcome back. Great job handling those nuts. You really tightened them up.
Oh, yep.
Want to look for another job?
We are ready for another job.
Let's look again, shall we? The cognition test will test how you respond to various audio, visual, and tactile stimuli. Please step into the stimulus chamber.
Okay, step in. We step into the stimulus chamber and a blurred montage of random images begin to flash past your eyes. Mundane and horrible, beautiful and gruesome, hilarious and sad. A question flashes on the screen. Who are you? Do not answer, only think it. Okay, I'm thinking it. Tabulating. Test passed.
Congratulations! You tested positive for cognition. Let's go see what the computation engine has determined based on your results. All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally suited to be a telephone sanitizer. No, that position's actually filled. But we do actually have nut loosener.
Okay, now I have to loosen the nut.
This is a crucial job here in Steeltown, as there are many nuts, and some of them become too tight. You will be assigned a wrench. Records show there is a tight nut out near the elevator, which you must loosen. Good luck.
Okay. That's amazing. So, here it is. Now it's too tight. This nut looks tight. Loosen the nut. Alright. Now it's loose. Let's go talk with Demi. This projects how in real life bureaucracy is
back.
like crazy.
Great job handling those nuts. Way to loosen things up. Want to look for another job?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we are ready for another job.
Let's look again, shall we? The firing range tests your twitch reflexes and decision-making capability. Please pick up a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's easy. All you gotta do is shoot only the enemy. Ready? Here we go.
3 targets pop up. Pick poke the night terror. Shoot the night terror. Ooh, calculating results. Results calculated.
You've done that before.
Oh, many times.
Let's go see what the computation engine has determined based on your results. All right, let's see. Based on the results of your test, the computation engine thinks you're ideally suited to be a custodial technician. Wait, I read that wrong. Actually, all we have is fire suppression expert. Oh, this is an important one. In a place with as many moving parts and flammable liquids as Steeltown, things are bound to catch fire occasionally. Our fire suppression experts do what they can to prevent fires and put them out when they do occur. Looks like Keith, our last fire suppression expert, never clocked out from his last shift in the factory. Find him as soon as you can and replace him. He wasn't approved for overtime. Good luck.
Okay, so we got some. Yeah. So this one is Fire resistance 10%. Yeah, this is a. It's almost like a fireman thing. Okay. So now, let's go down. In the factory, down. Oh, yep.